Alrighty, everybody, we are live at Mark Giannini Gym at Argonaut High School in Jackson, California for the Motherlode Madness Lions Club Tournament. My name's Joey Guidi, and with me, my brother,
Mateo Davis.
That's right, Teo. We're going to be here calling the shots here for this matchup between Sierra Valley Conference foes, the Argonaut Mustangs, and the Union Mine Diamondbacks. Mateo, let's talk a little bit. I know you had a chance to talk with a couple of the players from Argonaut before this game. What you got?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, in terms of Argonaut's plan of attack, they're really trying to run all the shooters off the three-point line. It seems like Union Mine is a very trigger-happy school, and they got a lot of guys that can knock it down. So in terms of their defense, expect a lot of man coverage, expect a lot of switching. I imagine every single pick and roll is going to be, you know, airtight, man sticking with men. And then for the offensive attack, they've referred to their, use of zone defense from Union Mine, and they're really going to try to, penetrate the paint as much as possible and then take advantage of whatever opportunities come of that, whether that's getting it out to open shooters or swinging the rock or, even plenty of pocket pass opportunities to big men down low.
Absolutely. Some of the guys that we've been keying in on here for the Argonaut Mustangs, obviously, number one, J.J. Lundgren, somebody who's going to have a major impact here for the Mustangs. We talked about number 10, Xander Castro out there. Jordan Caspery, someone we should be looking to as well. A lot of these guys, again, like you said, multi-sport athletes. A lot of these guys are football players. They've got a freshman down on the court as well. Freshman is number 24, Ivan Liziola.
He's a big boy.
Athlete. Yeah, he's a real strong athlete. So looking forward to what the Mustangs have here for the Diamondbacks. Of course, we are calling it neutral, but we might be pulling for the Mustangs a little bit.
Oh, never.
We might be pulling
for
the Mustangs a little bit.
What? Never. And another thing about this Mustangs team is, I mean, they almost got to the promised land last season. They got to play some basketball in Golden One Center, where all the greats go to play basketball.
That's right. That's right.
And I mean, these guys have played a long time together. They were very young last year, and they're carrying some experience with them. Obviously, sour taste in their mouth from how things ended last season. So, a little experience with a chip on your shoulder. Going into a game like this, I mean, they're hungry to win for sure.
A young squad, too, man. A very young squad here. They've got 5 juniors, 2 sophomores, it's telling me, and a freshman with 1 senior, Michael Rooney, here on this Mustangs basketball team. Hey, tell you what, real quick, do you have any of the live stats for it at all? Here, let's hop you on my hotspot here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I expect that this young team is going to be able to, really kind of put it to them here for this. Union Mine is coming in with 8 juniors, 4 seniors, and 2 sophomores as well. I'm seeing a little bit more size here from the Union Mine team, but tell you what, the Mustangs don't have a lot of guys on the roster, but
they do not.
I know they're good athletes here, so we're excited to see what they've got going. Assistant coach down there, Neil King. My goodness, Neil King getting back out here for the Mustangs. Captains are meeting at half court. Don't have the numbers there for Union Mine, but I see our boy Michael Rooney out there. I saw Jim Rooney down over here as well. He's joined the action here at Mark Giannini Gym. Head coach for the Argonaut Mustangs, of course, is the man himself, John Gilliam. Jennifer Gilliam also helping out here with the Argonaut Mustang squad.
Date night.
Yeah, fun little date night, right? Fun little date night there for the Gilliams. Mr. Gilliam, of course, has been the Argonaut varsity head coach for quite some time now. Was he the coach when you were in school too? Or?
He was, yeah. He led our men's team to the section championship at UOP my senior year, actually.
Go Tigers.
Hey,
go Tigers.
Let him know. Let him know. He's also, he's got a mean handle himself. I've come across him in men's league
oh, really?
Quite a few times.
Really?
Quite a few times.
Did not know. Oh, I mean, I would assume.
Oh,
Dude's
yeah.
an athlete.
Oh, he still got
Dude's
it.
An athlete.
He still got it.
So he was, when I was in the 7th grade, he was my history teacher, and then my 8th grade year, he was our PE teacher.
Okay.
So we got him out there a couple times. He was a good dodgeball player, I'll tell you that. He was good at dodgeball.
That's a sign of a true athlete, how well he can do on the dodgeball court.
That's right.
That's what it's all about.
That's where the real athleticism comes out.
Exactly. Ben Stiller would say it himself.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Classic.
All righty here, folks. We're going to get started with this ball game coming up here. We're going to be calling out starters on the court for both the Argonaut Mustangs and the Union Mine Diamondbacks. I don't have many stats here on Union Mine. Do you have any stats on Union Mine?
I do have some.
All right, we'll pull those up in just a moment. We're going to get started here with the starting 5 for Union Mine. Ashley Green, a senior cheer captain here for the Argonaut Mustangs, calling it out. All right, starting off is number 0, Jeremiah Ate. Number 4, that's Cole Patterson. Number 5, Ben Pritchard. Number 13, John Henry DeVille. And number 20, Christian McPartland. Starting for the Mustangs, number 1, J.J. Lundgren. Number 3, Jordan Caspery. Number 5, Mariano Lopez, another great athlete here for the Mustangs. Number 10, Xander Castro, another one of those young guys. And number 11, tall man himself, Adam Garcia. Oh, he got a haircut. Adam got a haircut.
Very clean, very dapper.
He was rocking the lettuce for football season. Looks like he's got it nice and short now. All right, let's see. Getting started here. All right, for the tip-off, for the Mustangs, number 11, Adam Garcia, number 20, Christian McPartland for Union Mine. Ball's up, tip, McPartland tips it off to number 4 there.
Right to it.
Ball's out of bounds, that was Patterson. Ball was off of Mario Lopez. They're gonna call Union Mine ball on that. Patterson with the ball, tosses it out to Ate. Xander Castro on him. Back to Patterson. It's up, and that's first blood. Caspery tosses it down to Mario Lopez. Back to Caspery, over to J.J. Lundgren, jumping out of the gym.
He's been there before.
Yeah, right? J.J. Lundgren keeping it himself. Yeah, they're going to call him on a travel with that. You can hear it there from Coach Gilliam saying, hey, don't throw that pass. Ooh, JJ getting a warning already. That's quick. That's Henry DeVille now with the ball. Tosses it out to McPartland, back over to number 5, Benjamin Pritchard. Pritchard to McPartland, back to Pritchard. Pritchard's gonna go over the middle Euro step, and he's gonna score.
Union Mine making their presence known inside so far.
Mariano Lopez with the ball underneath. Oh, tosses it and picked off there by Pritchard. Pritchard's gonna drive down the court. I don't know how he didn't have a, yeah, they're finally gonna call him on a travel with that one there. Good defense there by Jordan Caspery.
Looks like Argonaut needs to settle in a little bit.
Yeah, just coming in hot, you know, Sierra Valley Conference rivals.
Yeah, no, big deal. Motherlode madness.
Swung out to Castro, Castro over to Lopez, Lopez back to Caspery. Caspery's gonna try to go back outside, over the top to Adam Garcia. Ooh, stolen away there by Ate. Ball's gonna go off his foot. The quarterback himself is gonna take the ball out of bounds. Looking for an open man. He's gonna go over the top to J.J. Lundgren. J.J.'s gonna go back out to Caspery. Caspery's gonna find an open man, looking for him, back out to Lundgren. Lundgren's up and he's good. There we go, J.J. J.J. Lundgren now on the board for the Mustangs. Ball's tossed over to Patterson. Patterson's gonna slip just past Caspery. It's up and he's nailed it. Caspri marching with the ball. Ate on his defense. Back out to Castro. Castro again, a speedster. Gonna go back underneath. Out to Adam Garcia. Garcia's gonna try to drive up the middle. Ooh, over the top. They're gonna say no penalty on that. Pritchard is off to Ate. Ate's up for 3. Off. Back to DeVille. DeVille gets the rebound off. Over to Garcia. Garcia's gonna get it back to JJ Lundgren. JJ's gonna go up and he's gonna hit the shot.
Might be looking for a little bit of extra contact there. Better move by Lundgren.
I thought he had a little something on
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
right?
You know, there's a case for sure.
Pritchard with the ball. Ooh, good defense by
Good
Lundgren.
hands.
Back off to Castro. Ooh, yeah, they're gonna call block there by Patterson for, yeah, they're calling that on Cole Patterson. That is his first foul of the game. Castro's gonna inbound the ball to his good friend Jordan Caspri. Caspri's gonna roll to the right. Finds Adam Garcia. Back underneath to Mario Lopez. Tries to put it up over the back. JJ Lundgren gets the ball back. He's gonna bounce out. JJ's looking for an open lane. He's gonna drive the baseline. Is able to get it out to Mario Lopez, who finds an open 3. Takes a shot, but no good. Patterson has the ball, tosses it off to DeVille. DeVille down to Patterson. Sorry, it was Pritchard before. Oh no, errant pass there by Patterson looking for DeVille.
Just missed him.
Argonaut will get the ball. Our first substitution of the game. Checking in for number 11, Adam Garcia, is number 24, Ivan Lazola. Castro inbounds it to Caspri. Caspri's gonna try to go around the right-hand side. Goes back to his buddy Castro. Castro to Lundgren. Lundgren's gonna step back, take the shot, just rims out. Caspri underneath, man, that's pretty solid. Good little defense underneath there, huh?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Might not have the size to match, but the hustle's there for sure.
Lundgren will check out. So will Caspri. Checking in for them, number 23, Errol Garner, and number 2, Zach Coggin. Coggin?
Let's say Goggin. Yeah.
DeVille with the ball to Patterson. Patterson's going to look back to DeVille. DeVille's looking for a man underneath. That's Pritchard he's trying to find. Can't find him. Lazola all over him. McPartland underneath. Ball goes up and it's out. Lazola with the rebound. Back to Castro, who's going to start going down. Sees Errol Garner, tosses it to him. Garner's going to try to get over the top. Good defense there by Union Mine.
It's a good look.
Coggin underneath. Starts to just roll himself back out. Back to Garner. Garner's over the top to Mario Lopez. Lazola on the outside. Ooh, just off on the three-point attempt from the freshman. Ate with the ball now. He's going to drive the lane. Yeah, they're going to call a carry.
You know, it's not very often you see carries called. We've seen 3 tonight.
Yeah,
Crazy.
a lot, dude.
We've seen a lot of it called tonight.
McPartland checking out. Oh, they're going to call a timeout here. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the first period, folks. Union Mine 6, Mustangs 5. This has been a pretty fast game. I mean, it's been super fast, but not a lot of scoring, right?
No, I think both teams have some jitters to work out. I think both have been very sloppy offensively. Honestly, not what I was expecting. You know, I thought it was going to be a lot of an aerial assault from deep from both sides. Looks like both teams are trying to assert themselves in the paint and then, you know, create from within.
So what I've been seeing from Argonaut is that they've gotten, you know, just kind of they're trying to get that underneath. JJ Lundgren's been all right on the outside, but they're trying to find their way to get underneath a lot.
Yeah.
But Union Mine's been playing some solid defense.
No, yeah, they're throwing some good looks at them for sure. Really mucking up the game for the Mustangs.
Now on the court for Union Mine, checked in is number 23, Jordan Haith, and number 3, Blake Motashed. Lopez inbounds it to Coggin, tosses it off to Lazola. He's going to try to go underneath, kicks it back out to Garner. Garner's over the top. Tight coverage on them, too. Coggin back out to Castro. Castro's going to be a speedster, so he's going to try to flip around. Garner's on the outside. Ball's up, no good. Recovered there by Patterson. Patterson to DeVille. DeVille down to Motashed. Ooh, pass is stolen there by Castro.
Numbers, got numbers.
Coggin underneath the baseline. Mario Lopez underneath. Too much power on that one. Shoots it off. Ade with the ball. Driving down the lane. Ball is off. Yeah, they're going to say that was off of a Union Mine player going back for Argonaut. Castro checking out, J.J. Lundgren checking in. I'm out of breath.
Yeah, no, it's very chaotic for sure.
Coggin right now with the ball. Swings it out to Lopez. Lopez underneath to Liziola. Looks for Errol Garner underneath. Garner's
cut.
up.
It's a great cut.
No good.
Got to finish that one.
Ate to Patterson. Patterson's going to find the open lane. J.J. Lundgren on the defense, but some more points here in this game from Patterson. Coggin with the ball now. Tosses it out to Ivan. He's over the top. J.J. is going to go the opposite way from him. Ivan in some trouble right now. Yeah, they're going to call baseline down there. Yeah, that's going to go against the Mustangs. All right, checking in for the Mustangs now. Number 12, Michael Rooney, the senior. Michael Rooney, what a guy. DeVille with the ball, checking in. Coming down the court, swings it back out to Haith, to DeVille. DeVille to Patterson. Hogging on him. Patterson back to DeVille. DeVille to number 3, Motashed. Motashed's up with 3. A left-handed shooter, another one.
Hey.
Coggin gets the ball. Driving down the lane, trying to find his way. Euro step up. Oh, Michael Rooney underneath.
Great board.
Under the rim there. Good job, Michael. Castro's going to pull up from 3. Oh, rims it out on that one.
A little friendly fire under the basket.
Ate with the ball. He's going to try to go around. Yeah, ooh, just a nice little swipe there by Castro, but the ball is good. J.J. Lundgren with the ball, driving down the court. Minute and 50 seconds left here in the first period. Rooney to Lundgren. Lundgren has the ball over the top. He's going to try to flip around. They're going to call 23 foul. So 23 is Haith. That's his first penalty of the game. He's going to be checking out. Checking in is going to be number 2, Parker Taylor. And Pritchard is back in on the floor. Castro has the ball. He's going to try to find J.J. Lundgren on the side. A little conversation there. Ball's going to be inbounded here by Haith. Haith to Pritchard. He's going to pass it off there to Taylor. Taylor to Patterson. Patterson to Taylor. Taylor's going to try to find a lane. Passes it back out to Pritchard. Underneath to Haith. 3 guys on him. Taylor's going to pull up from 3. And it's good.
Wow. Tough shot. You see both teams playing a zone, and they're really swarming whatever gets inside.
Caspery drove underneath. Passed it off there. Oh, Michael Rooney with the rim. He's going to pass it off to Caspery. Caspery's going to try to find underneath. Puts the ball up, and it's good. Chipping away at the score here for the Mustangs. Ball's kicked out to Patterson. Patterson for 3. No good. Tipped off. Lundgren has it. He's going to try to drive it down the lane himself. Pulls up. Just off. Ooh. Good defensive maneuver there by Michael Rooney again.
It was all over the place, Joey.
Kid's got heart, man.
Oh, yeah. Some things you just can't teach.
That's right. Hustle. That's right. Can't teach hustle. Pritchard's going to toss it off to Patterson here. Patterson's going to kick it back to Pritchard. Pritchard to Patterson. Patterson's going to come up from 3. Ball is off. J.J. Lundgren with the ball is going to find Castro all the way down there. Makes a nice little move. J.J. Lundgren with the ball on the top. He's going to try to get it off to Caspery, who he does. Caspery's going to try to come back, set the offense. The guys get into their spots. Caspery's going to go back over the top. He's going to pull up. Ooh, off the side of the... Liziola tried to pull up on that last one.
Yeah, tried to. Got away with the carry there. Surprised they didn't call that one.
For real. Hey, end of the first period here. We're sitting at Union Mine 13. The Argonaut Mustangs 7. And Mateo, let's talk about this a little bit. It's been a busy game.
It has been a very busy game. Ball's been all over the place for both teams. Yeah, I mean, they're both, you know, like I said, a little jittery. I don't think either team has quite found their comfort zone on the offensive side of the floor. Union Mine, obviously, they've been kind of, you know, capitalizing on opportunities, not really turning the ball over. And I feel like the winner of this game is going to be, at this point, whoever turns the ball over less.
Right. I think that's a very good point. Defense has been really, really strong. This has been an entirely defensive game this whole time.
Sure.
Really looking forward to see the Mustangs try to get on the outside a little bit more.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
been trying to go underneath. I mean, even Caspery's trying to go underneath, and he's a little bit of a smaller guy.
Yeah.
But I think they got to live by the outside here. But maybe, you know what? Everybody's got their own tactics, right? Try to suck them up the middle and then kick it out to the outside eventually. So,
I mean, you know, that the Mustangs are playing true to the game plan. That was explained to me before. But, you know, they're coming out in a zone look, and I think swinging the ball around the outside of the arc, maybe running some high pick and roll, getting your guys up out of the paint, you know, it might free up some space for them to make some plays.
Coming into the second period on the court for the Mustangs, number 10, Xander Castro, 3, Jordan Caspery, 11, Adam Garcia, 1, J.J. Lundgren, and number 5, Mario Lopez. On the floor right now for Union Mine, 0, Jeremiah Ate, 13, Henry DeVille, 20, Christian McPartland. Number 5 is Benjamin Pritchard, and number 11, Rowan Durgan. Lundgren has the ball at the top. He's trying to get around. Ate pulls up, just off. Ate gets the rebound. He's going to drive down the court. Oh, nice. Castro gets it. He's going to go up. Bennett's in. There we go. Great defensive effort there. Way to capitalize it from Castro. DeVille with the ball. Castro trying to get back around him. McPartland with the ball. Back out to Ate. Oh, they're not going to call trouble on that one, but all right. All right.
Another turnover.
Caspery underneath. He's going to kick it out to Castro. Wants to pull up from 3, but he doesn't. Out to J.J. Lundgren. Back to Caspery. Caspery is going to go back over the top. He's at the top of the key. Oh. That sounded like, was that his head?
I think it was, yeah. Let's
somebody get the concussion protocol.
Yeah, he's seeing a couple basketballs out there right now for sure.
Foul was on Pritchard against Adam Garcia. Castro with the ball now, finding JJ. Lundgren with the ball out to Mariano Lopez. Wants to go over the top. He does. There we go. Rims it in there. That's going to bring the Mustangs up to 11. Oh, they're going to call travel on that one. Yeah, did not set his feet. Timeout is called on the floor. That is going to be full timeout by Union Mine. Defensive effort from the Mustangs is way up, dude.
Oh, yeah. They're forcing turnovers, and they're getting out and running. You know, they're galloping, if you will. But Union Mine, you know, got to call a timeout here, talk things over. They've definitely lost a step on the offensive end, so they got to clean those turnovers up. And turnovers have been the story of the game here so far, Joey. I really think they are going to determine the winner tonight.
Well, and the Mustangs are a scrappy team, man. They've got a lot of smaller, fast guys.
Yeah.
So a very scrappy team. We saw Castro go right there from kind of behind, trying to pick the ball off. He got one of them, ended up with Caspery getting the second one down there too.
Oh, yeah.
So we've been seeing a lot of that, trying to get back from kind of the back end, tip the ball out. But
yeah,
I don't know, man. We'll see. The Mustangs are kind of rolling right now on this one.
Yeah, no, Castro's pulling out all the Jose Alvarado tricks, you know, sneaking up behind him and taking off, you know, getting your buckets however you can. I respect the young man, I really do.
That's right. All right, coming back onto the floor. Same 5, no, different 5 now for Union Mine. Durgan is out. Patterson has checked back in. Castro, Caspery, Lopez, Garcia, and Lundgren still on the floor for the Mustangs. Caspery has the ball now. Going to the top. Ooh, doesn't find a man open. Yes, he does. Adam Garcia. Garcia's going to try to roll down the baseline, gets to the outside, kicks it to Castro, but then tosses it to Caspery. Castro on the outside, going back over the top. Out to Caspery, pulls up from 3, and it's off. Just off the hands of Garcia. Ooh. Patterson tosses it back over there to Castro, who now has the ball, driving it down. I'm trying to call for that one. I don't know about all that.
Wild no call there. You know, I'd like to see the whistle blown there, but, you know, ref sees everything apparently.
I guess. DeVille with the ball. Jump set. Trying to call for McPartland. Toss it off to Pritchard. Pritchard's up from mid-range, and it's off. Ate with the rebound. Kicks it out to DeVille. DeVille to Patterson. Ooh, yeah, they're going to call Caspery on that one.
Yep. A little Antonio Brown-esque.
Is that a punter out there?
One thing I will say, it seems like both teams have definitely settled in. Mustangs down the offensive end are definitely taking their time moving the ball around, and same with Union Mine. So
much more comfortable on the floor. Pritchard out to Patterson now. Patterson off to Ate. Ate underneath to McPartland through his hands. Good defensive set by the Mustangs. Caspery with the ball now. Then we're going to call a timeout here for the Mustangs. Coach Gilliam wants to have a chat with the boys on the court. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the second period. We're still pretty close here. Union Mine 13, the Argonaut Mustangs 11, but we've seen a whole lot more in this second period than we did in the first.
Yeah,
right?
No, there's a lot more fireworks here this time around. Like I said, both teams are just settling in. They're getting comfortable. The Mustangs in particular, you know, I was kind of harping on them, like not really moving the ball around in the first quarter. And, you know, here they are. They're swinging the rock. They're being patient, waiting for opportunities to open up instead of trying to force things.
Absolutely, and I think that's a big key to it, too. Not forcing it. They're trying to just play the game.
Yeah.
Don't force it.
Yeah, got to read what the defense gives you.
Same five on the court for both teams. Castro's going to inbound it to Caspery. He's going to roll to the left side. Adam Garcia in front of him. Ate on the defense. J.J. Lundgren sets a screen. He's going to go up at himself. No, he's going to toss it back out. Adam Garcia up. Oh, just off. Pritchard's going to get the rebound. He's going to toss it off to DeVille. DeVille's going to march. Castro trying to get that around the back. Patterson is up, no good. Mariano Lopez now with the ball. Tosses it off to J.J. Lundgren. Gets it off to Castro. Castro's going to go underneath. No good, but he's going to get the rebound himself over McPartland. He's going to try to go up for it and say, they're going to say McPartland was over the top of him for that. They're going to give Castro 2 shots. First one's up. Off the back of the rim. Castro for his second shot. Ball's up. Off the back of the rim again. Michael Rooney's checked in for the Mustangs. Ate to Pritchard. Pritchard is over the top, trying to find his way around. He passes it back to Ate at the top. He's going to try to drive underneath. Yeah, Rooney down there. They're going to call that foul against Castro. That's his first penalty of the game. Ball's at the baseline. DeVille to throw it in to Patterson to Pritchard. Pritchard wants to find a man on the outside. He tried to pull up, didn't. Finds a man on the outside, that's Ate. Ate to DeVille. Ooh, Mariano Lopez with the steal. He's going to put it up himself. Bang!
More defense leading the offense for the Mustangs, Joey.
Tied ball game, baby. Here we go. DeVille to Ate, back to DeVille. Underneath, oh, J.J. Lundgren with the steal. Mariano Lopez now with the ball. Castro to Lundgren. Lundgren's going to go underneath. Put it up, no good. Michael Rooney with the rebound. He's going to just dish it off there to Lundgren, who's trying to find a man. He does. That's Caspery. All right, settle in, boys, settle in. Out to Lopez. Lopez is going to find the baseline a little bit. Find Lundgren. The outside. Lundgren's going to put it up. Nasty, there we go. The Mustangs take the lead in this game, folks. Patterson down with the ball out to Ate. He's going to come up from 3. No good. Ate gets his rebound, is going to put it back up, and that is good. Soft defense on that one.
Correct me if I'm mistaken, but was that the first Union Mine basket this quarter?
This quarter, that's right.
Wow.
Underneath to Rooney. Rooney's going to toss it off to Castro. Castro's going to keep it himself. Thought he was going to toss it to Lundgren. He does now. Lundgren's over the top with McPartland on him. Michael Rooney gets the rebound. Oh, that one's going to be off Union Mine. They're going to call it back down here. Substitutions made here on the court now. Caspery's coming off. Lopez is coming off. Coggin and Garner coming off, or going on. DeVille and McPartland off. Entering the game is Haith and number 3, Motashed. Scratch that. Castro's coming off. Lopez back on the court. Lundgren, the inbound man, tosses it to Coggin. He's going to try to find left. Calling for a screen from Rooney. Ball's tipped there by Haith. Ooh. Did you see it?
No.
I didn't think I saw it. I thought he was still close. And they're going to say that that was a backcourt violation by Coggin.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Inbounded to Pritchard. Pritchard to Motashed. Back to Pritchard. He's going to look for a man on the outside again to Motashed. Back to Pritchard. Just playing pass back. Underneath to Motashed. Kicks it out to Patterson. Drops it back to Pritchard. Underneath. Oh, caught by Michael Rooney. Rooney's going to run down. Dish it off to J.J. Lundgren, who puts it up for the board.
It's a great play. Found his guy. Tough pass, too. Wow.
Patterson to Pritchard. Pritchard's over the top. Out to Ate. Trying to slow it down now. The Mustang's in his face. Back to Pritchard. Back to Ate. Ate's going to try to drive underneath. Kicks it out to Patterson. Patterson's going to drive the lane. And he gets it. Coggin with the ball. Off to Michael Rooney. Rooney to Lopez. Lopez is going to try to go to the right. Puts it up himself and gets it. Pritchard to Patterson now on a quick inbound play. Oh, Patterson pulls up. Oh, no good. Errol Garner gets punched in the face.
Shake it off, Errol. You'll be all right.
Yeah, Errol, you're fine. Checking in for the Mustangs now, number 24, Ivan Lazola. We only give Errol a hard time because we're friends with his brother.
Oh, yeah. Best friends. He's like my own little brother.
Great kid. One heck of a football player, too.
That's true.
Coggin's going to toss it out to Garner. He's going to toss it to Lopez. He's going to go back over the top. Good defense there by Union Mine. Ooh, stolen there by Ate. He's going to keep possession of it and try to drive the lane. He does, and he gets it. Pulling within 1 point now. Coggin's going to toss it over to Lazola, who is looking for a man. He finds Lopez. Lopez goes up. They're calling a white ball here. They're going to say that he
was way under the basket.
Okay, okay. So who was that one on? That was, don't see him. Pritchard's checking out. Taylor checked in. Caspery is in for Rooney. Coggin, the inbound man, finds Caspery. Caspery's looking over the top. He's going to drive the baseline out to Garner. He's going to kick it back to Caspery, who gets around Haith. Puts it up. It's in. Haith to Motashed to Ate. Inbounds have been quick here, Mateo.
Yeah, they're in a hurry.
Errol Garner intercepts the pass.
Familiar
over
sight.
to Caspery, who is at the baseline, tosses it over to Lazola, who's going to go up. Oh, need a bucket from the freshman here. Come on. Good effort there by Lazola. Ball is going to be inbounded here. That is Motashed. Motashed's pass almost stolen there by Caspery. Kicks it out to Ate, who's up for three and nails it. Tie ball game now. J.J. Lundgren driving down the field. The court.
Oh.
Field, court, same thing. Caspery out to Coggin. Back out to Errol Garner, who almost gets the ball stolen from him by Patterson. Nice
Solid.
little move. He's going to try to kick that one back out or go for it himself. Ball's off the rim. Rebounded there by Haith. Passed out to number 2, Taylor. Underneath is Modeshed. Kicks it out to Patterson. Off the rim. No good. And that is the end of the first half of play here at Mark Giannini Gym. Wow, Mateo.
Wow.
This has been kind of, I mean, this has been defensive. Crazy defensive battle. I'll tell you what, folks, we're going to dip out for just a couple seconds here while we get our notes gathered together for halftime here as Motherlode Madness Tournament. Alrighty. Oh, sorry, I pulled yours up, not mine.
Oh.
That was kind of funny. We are back here live at Mark Giannini Gym at Argonaut High School in beautiful Jackson, California for this Motherlode Madness Lions Club tournament. We just spoke with a Lions Club member, Chad Simmons, mayor of Jackson, by the way, Chad Simmons. Did you know that there was a dignitary in our presence right there?
Oh, wow. The only mayor I know of is the mayor of Whoville, so
really?
any sort of royalty, I'm just honored to be in the presence of.
Did you salute, bow, and genuflect? I've been saying I've been doing that every time for him. So.
Oh, yeah. Anytime I get the opportunity, got to show respect where it's due.
That's right. Well, hey, we're tied up right now, 22s all for both the Argonaut Mustangs and the Union Mine Diamondbacks. And this has been a defensive battle Teo, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I mean, both teams are really out to muck the game up for their opponent. I was just telling Joey that, you know, like when there's not a lot of spacing on either side, you know, both teams are having a hard time exercising their three-point abilities. Both teams are making sure to trap the corners, trap anything that's even close to the corners, taking the easy shots away. I don't think I've seen one wide open shot all game so far. Maybe one or two.
Really not.
But I mean, you know, you got both teams. They've traded momentum. They've been trading blows defensively. And, you know, the Mustangs have come out and they've forced a lot of turnovers, and they're getting a lot of their buckets in transition, and I think that's how the game's going to go.
Well, it's totally been a tale of two completely different games from the last game that we saw with West Campus and Venture Academy.
Oh, yeah.
It was just open season. I mean, they were just going at it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, lots of open shots, guys underneath, guys over the top. You saw some power from the big men. You saw the guys on the outside. I mean, Akuva hitting the ball on the outside the entire time. But tonight, this Argonaut and Union Mine game, it's been just a very scrappy, really scrappy game.
Yeah.
Defense has been a huge part of it.
Yeah, you know, and I'm excited to see what both coaches are thinking in terms of adjustments, because, I mean, for the most part, on both sides, we've been watching the same game plan be exercised for a full half now, and I'm curious to see where they're going to go in terms of adjusting to the looks that they're being thrown, and if they're going to, you know, shape up their offense in any different way to maybe, you know, get the ball in the hoop from a different spot on the floor.
All right, so you are, let's say you're Coach Williams for Union Mine. What's your game plan?
My game plan is honestly to keep doing what we're doing on defense, and then, you know, just try to spread the ball around the outside on offense. And, you know, really just stress to everyone that, you know, you need to hang on to the ball, because you got a guy like Xander Castro out there picking pockets and, you know, making change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they just got to clean their game up offensively.
And you're Coach Gilliam now. What's your game plan?
I mean, honestly, a similar game plan. Like I said, both these teams have been playing a similar brand of defense. Honestly, I would just emphasize a little bit more ball movement. I think a couple of guys have gotten a little bit carried away with the hero ball here and there. But, you know, they were showing a lot of patience and a lot of great decision-making. I would say, honestly, if the game is going in your way through transition buckets, double down on the defensive side of the ball and keep those hands active.
Now, I know this is going to be a hot take, maybe a hot take, but not that hot of a take.
Let me hear it, Joey.
I want to see J.J. Lundgren more.
Okay.
I want more. I don't feel like we're really seeing the full potential. I don't feel like we're seeing the full. We know how good this kid is.
Yeah.
I mean, his handles are insane. He's got great hops. He's a guy on the outside that can nail the shot. I want to see more. He's leading the team right now with 10 points, but I want to see him lead more. I want more J.J. Lundgren.
No, I don't think that's a hot take at all. I think what I would like to see from the Mustangs is kind of getting him more opportunities off the ball, because a lot of the times he has the ball, he's initiating offense and creating for others. You get that guy running around off screens like, you know, the Warriors do for Steph Curry, or you know, a lot of these other teams like last game, Villanueva. You know, the second half they started running him off the screens. He was able to get more open looks, get penetration. You know, I think if we can get JJ, you know, in that kind of a rhythm, that'll wake him up a little bit.
Absolutely, absolutely, and Mariano Lopez too. I want to see him get a little bit more activity going here for himself. He's been a defensive dog for him out here, but I mean, Castro's really been. I want to see Castro just keep the gas, you know, foot on the gas on this one, and let it ride.
You can tell both teams have been watching a lot of film, because they know who's a threat from the outside and who's not. You know, that's why they're not afraid to go trap and you know, make these guys make plays. You know, take the ball out of their best players' hands and put it in the hands of the players who, you know, don't have the best handles, aren't the best decision makers.
Right.
So I think they're going to keep feeding off that going forward.
Now, a couple of these guys that we've been watching here from Union Mine, DeVille has been their guy at the very top. Patterson, they've been kicking the ball out to Patterson a lot, but he hasn't really taken that many shots. He's got 8 points right now in the game, but he really hasn't been taking all that many shots. And Octay, too, has been just all over the place. Do you have any stats on these guys?
Yeah, so, you know, funny enough, I did forget to mention this earlier, but those are the two that were mentioned to me as their key guys watching on film. They're their 1 and 2 scorers. Octay has 17.8, and Patterson not too far above him at 18.1. But the most impressive thing that I've seen from these guys is just the amount of threes that they take and the amount of efficiency that they're knocking them down. Patterson taking 68 on the season so far, knocking them down at 44% clip. That's a flamethrower right there.
Right.
You know, luckily for the Mustangs, he hasn't really been on like that. But,
no.
you know, you got to stay true to the game plan and don't even let that be a thought for him.
Absolutely. Yeah, that outside shot really has been very hard to come by in this game. A lot of the play has been underneath. A lot of strong defensive play there from McPartland and from Haith from Union Mine. Obviously underneath for the Mustangs. Michael Rooney's been getting some boards, I'll tell you that.
Michael Rooney has been making his impact known on this game.
Yeah, underneath, it's been pretty cool. Michael Rooney doing a good job down there. Lazola, the freshman, coming in doing a good job. Like to see him get a bucket here soon.
Yeah.
He had his chance. He was right there.
Oh, yeah, I know. He was right there. His time will come.
Right
I mean, you know, you stay the course, your time will come. The buckets will find you if you're going to play winning basketball. It's just how it works.
And I love to see it from a freshman, dude. I love to see it. You know, I mean, with this is a young squad. I mean, there's 2 sophomores right now with Caspary and Castro down there, but, you know, still a young squad with a lot of these guys that are juniors now were starters last year on the varsity squad. And, you know, it's going to be an interesting second half here for us. We'll see what both teams come out with, or who both teams come out with on the floor. Again, thank you all for listening here on KVGC YouTube channel. Don't forget, you can catch all of the action on kvgcradio.com and KVGC 1340 AM, 96.5 FM, the voice of the Gold Country. We have this game tonight. There's 2 games tomorrow that we're going to have the opportunity to call with our good friend Dave Tierpak from Amador High School. Getting a technical, we're going to call a technical foul on Maureen Curran down there. She's getting a little too mouthy down there. Of course, next to her is Jim Rooney.
Gotten a couple technicals from Jim Rooney in my day.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right, starting out on the floor here for Union Mine, 0, Jeremiah Ate, Cole Patterson, Christian McPartland. 5 is Benjamin Pritchard, and number 13, DeVille. DeVille is up for 3, no good. Patterson tries to get the board. He does. Scores that one. Garcia's pass is intercepted by DeVille. Shots up, and it's off. McPartland does get the rebound, however. Castro all over him. Pritchard back out to DeVille. This has been quick. J.J. Lundgren tries to get the ball back. DeVille has it underneath to McPartland, who gets it. 2 quick scores here from Union Mine. On the floor for the Mustangs, number 3, Xander Castro, number 1, J.J. Lundgren, 11, Adam Garcia, number 5, Mariano Lopez, and number 10, Xander Castro. J.J. now has the ball, pulls up from 3. Bang, that's what we need, J.J.
There's your dose of J.J. Lundgren right there, Joey.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. DeVille has the ball now. 2 men in front of him. Passes to Pritchard directly through them. Finds man on the outside is Ate, who's up and good from 3. Deep 3 right there.
Number 1 options are coming out in the second half.
Ooh, Castro's pass intended for Lundgren. Taken there by Pritchard. Back to Patterson now. Man, Castro's all over him. Yeah, J.J. Lundgren's going to pass that thing off to him, put it up. Yeah, easy bucket there for him by Castro. Lundgren making sure of that one. DeVille with the ball now. Very quick second half here in this third period. Ball's tossed to Pritchard there. Out to DeVille. DeVille's going to ride the baseline. Out to Patterson, who's up from 3. Nails it. And that's what Union Mine did not have in this first half that they're finally opening up. Caspary with the ball. Sends Mariano Lopez over the side. Adam Garcia underneath. Ball is tipped by Patterson there. Caught by Jeff Vota. Good catch there, Vota.
They got to get these guys some help. Argonaut stacking a lot of guys on the same side of the floor. Not really a release valve for anyone with the ball, you know?
That's right. Haith checking in for McPartland. Caspary inbounds the ball to Lopez, who tries to go up for it. No good. Garcia with the rebound, puts it up, gets the score. Ball's passed off to Patterson, out to Pritchard for 3. Ball's off the back there. Rebound is received there by Castro, who goes up for it himself, gets it. Sorry about that, there we go. 1 point deficit now for the Mustangs. Castro all over DeVille, trying to get the ball.
Wow. Swipe or no swiping.
Underneath for Haith. He gets it. Over the back. JJ slowing it down. Tosses it out to Caspary. Wants to drive the lane himself. Pulls up. Hits the jumper. Are they going to call something defensively there against? Yeah, they're going to say that was a penalty. Oh, technical foul. On DeVille. Tech on DeVille. Caspary's going to get a chance to shoot. Takes one. Nails it. Caspary will go up for a second. Nails it. The Mustangs pull ahead. 35-34. 5 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the third period. Castro going to inbound the ball. Likely going to go to his buddy Caspary. He does.
Gilliam letting his guys know to watch out for the baseline. They're sending cutters.
Two guys on Caspary right now looking for an open man. Finds Lopez. Lopez is going to try to get around Pritchard. He's going to go up for it himself. Nasty.
Just a little English off the glass there.
Mariano Lopez, great score there. DeVille now with the ball at the top. Straight ahead to Haith, out to Patterson for three. Nails it, ties the game up. Ball inbounded to JJ Lundgren. Lundgren's going to pass it off to Caspary. Kicks it out to Castro, over the middle to Lopez, down to Adam Garcia. Garcia's going to look for a man on the outside. He finds Lundgren, who's going to pull up from three. Nice try there, JJ. That's all right. Ate with the ball, going to drive up the middle. Lundgren on a great defensive effort there. Ooh, little shoulder there from DeVille. Ooh, nice. Ball is tipped there and stolen by Castro. He's going to go up the board himself. Oh, ball tipped in by JJ Lundgren.
That was a hefty bounce right there from Lundgren.
There you go, JJ. Ooh, tries to steal it away. That pass from Ate to Pritchard, back underneath to Ate, just under the board. That's going to tie the ball game up again.
Man, these guys are just trading blows out here, Joey.
They sure are. Fast, too. Another fast period. Caspary rolling across, finds Lopez. He's going to try to go underneath. He does. Nails it. Good score there by Lopez, contested. Yeah, they're going to call that penalty against Haith. That's his second. A whole lot of guys checking in and out here for the Mustangs. Lazola checking in, Rooney checking in, Coggin checking in, Lundgren checking out, Castro out, and Adam Garcia out. Errol Garner is down on the floor here waiting for Lopez's shot to replace him. Lopez's shot's up, no good. But Lopez does recover the rebound. He's going to toss it off. Oh, he's going to say no. He's going to take a seat over there next to his buddies. Come back off of it. Yeah, Lopez is going to be not traded off. Who traded? Oh, Castro's out. Garner is in. Motherlode off to Ate to Patterson. Errol Garner all over Patterson. Off to Motherlode, back to Ate. Ooh, Errol Garner, yeah, he slapped his hand.
Trying to take a page out of his teammate Xander Castro's book there. It's a school of easy buckets for sure.
That's Errol Garner's first penalty of the game. Motherlode, back to Patterson. Patterson for three, no good. Rebounded by Garner. Toss off to Coggin, down to Michael Rooney. Rooney's going to pull up from three. Come on, Rooney. Oh, let's go. Hey. Dang, Michael Rooney for three. That's our boy. Motherlode off to Ate for three. Ate's going to go up, no good. Lazola's going to get the board. Coggin's going to drive down. Finds Garner in the corner. Garner's going to keep, ooh, ball gets stolen away. Haith with the ball. Lazola there on him for the defense. Ball is kept there by Haith. Motherlode out on the side, going underneath, trying to find a man. looking for him, finds Haith. Coggin on Haith. All right, there you go. That's going to be that penalty right there. Yeah, a whole lot of arms in there. The freshman with Lizola with the foul. Haith to shoot 2. Rims it off the back. He will get one more opportunity. Ball's up, and it's good. You mind pulling within 4 here. Coggin with the ball. He's going to toss it down to Michael Rooney. He's going to try to drive up. Ate on him. Picks up his dribble. Tosses it down to Lopez. To Rooney. Out to Lizola. Garner at the top now. Trying to find a man. Tosses it back out to Lizola. Ooh, ball gets stolen away there by Haith. Ooh, good defensive move there by Coggin. Lizola has the ball. He's looking for a man to toss it off to. Oh, just out of bounds. Tough, dude.
Man.
Coach Gilliam trying to get him to use that body. Patterson up. He's going to score that. Lizola with his second foul. Looks like Adam Garcia will be checking in for Ivan. Looks like a whole crew change. Garner coming out, Rooney coming out, Caspri, Castro, and Lundgren in the game. Patterson at the line shooting 1, his and 1. Ball is up. It's good for Patterson there. Pulling within a point now. Minute and 45 seconds left and counting here in the third period. Caspri to Castro. Castro picks up his dribble. Finds Lopez. Lopez is going to drive around. Ball's loose. Matashed, ooh, off Matashed. Back to JJ Lundgren. JJ's going to try to Euro step it. Getting it up again. Getting the horse, dude. That's what we want to see.
You see what I mean, though? See how he's fighting for his own spacing out there? Like, we want to see him get some guys, set some screens for him, you know? At least make it hard for the defenders to, you know, like, close them up. Like, crazy.
Ate with the ball. Caspri trying to get underneath him. Now it's down to, back to Ate. It was Pritchard to Ate. A lot of arms in there. Kicks it out to Matashed for 3. Nails it. Tie game, Teo.
Both teams need to close this half strong, or this quarter strong.
Caspri with the ball. Under a minute left.
Oh, right there.
Out to Castro. Out to JJ. Up for 3. Nails it.
He's peaking at the right time.
Pritchard with the ball. Right in the baseline. Finds Matashed. Reach around there by Castro.
It's good defense.
Off the board. Castro gets it, tosses it down to Lopez, to Lundgren. Tipped out there by Patterson. Caspri, the inbound man. Finds Garcia. Haith on him. Picks up his dribble all the way out to Castro. Castro's going to keep it. Listening to Lundgren. Picks up his dribble out to Caspri. Caspri has Ate on him. He's going to drive down. Yeah, they're going to call it a push. Put it on the ground here. See what Ate was trying to do, but I get it.
Yeah, the vision was there. Execution, not so much.
That'll be Ate's first foul. Caspri, the inbound man, out to JJ. Thought he was going to try to pull it up. Wants to go underneath.
Yep.
Tatum Garcia. That'll be a score.
Gilliam yelling at him to come up and press.
Out to Patterson. Ball's up. Oh! That was filthy, dude.
Yeah, no, that'll get you some momentum right there for sure. Both teams need it bad.
That was filthy. Yeah, Patterson just nails that three as the buzzer sounds. We're moving here into the fourth period. The Mustangs leading 51 to Union Mines 49.
It's the fourth quarter already?
Fourth.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude, this has been a fast game,
yeah,
I'm telling
it's
you.
been flying by, crazy.
It hasn't been, you know, last game, I mean, at this point, Venture was almost on the way to 90.
Yeah.
But defensively, this game has been so, I said it a million times, and I'll say it again, scrappy, dude.
Yeah.
They've been so scrappy. Both teams.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I said earlier, last year, I mean, these two teams were at the top of the conference, and, you know, there might be some bad blood there. There might be some competitive edge to both teams, and I think they're both looking to assert dominance over the conference right now.
Yeah, the starting five, four of these guys are juniors for Union Mine, with Cole Patterson being the lone senior. All starting juniors and 2 starting sophomores. So 3 juniors, 2 sophomores for the Mustangs. Those boys are going to take the court. Starting 5 on both sides, back out on the court for the fourth period. Patterson, McPartland, Pritchard, Aute, and DeVille for Union Mine. Castro, Caspary, Lundgren, Garcia, and Lopez for the Mustangs. Caspary gets the ball inbounded to him. He's going to roll to the left. Looking for a screen set up by Lundgren. Lundgren's going to try to pull out. Oh, JJ, nasty.
Put him on a highlight film, JJ.
Patterson out to DeVille. Castro all over DeVille, just being a problem for him. Picks up his dribble, tosses it out to Aute. Aute's underneath. Oh, rolls it out. Adam Garcia tries to get the rebound. Received by McPartland. Ball's in there for Aute. Caspary now with the ball. Slow down, let you guys get down there. Lundgren tries to put up the screen, up for 3. Ball's off. Adam Garcia gets it underneath. Wants to go for it. Oh my gosh, Adam's been smacking his head a couple times here.
Oh my goodness.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah, we need to get that guy a helmet.
Yes. Dude, yeah, for real. That poor kid. Dude, he's been smacking his head.
It's awful. This is terrible. Hopefully he's only seeing one rim right now.
Tell you what, heck of a kid too, man. I had an opportunity to coach this kid in football for 2 years. Adam Garcia is one heck of a worker.
All business. I don't think I've seen him smile once.
No, not a smiler, dude. Smiler off the field, but off the court, but nah, all business here. Garcia going up for his second. Pulled away now for 3. Up, and it's good. Mustangs lead 55 to Union Mines 51. DeVille with the ball. Coming down the court now. DeVille trying to call out some kind of offense there. Tosses out to Aute for 3.
Can't have that.
No good. DeVille off of his back down to Pritchard. Up for Patterson, up for DeVille for 3. No good. Rebounded there by Lopez. Oh, tossed out by Patterson. Good defense there by Patterson. Just trying to save the fast break. Coach Gilliam calling a full timeout here. 6:46 left in the fourth period. Mustangs lead 55 to Union Mines 51. Mateo, defense, dude.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, it feels like both teams are ready to blow. I mean, they're kind of trading shots on both sides, you know. And I think that, you know, everyone kind of understands the degree of the situation. You know, everyone's best players is kind of stepping in, being more aggressive.
Well, and that's really been this for the whole fourth period so far. I mean, not like it's been very long, but this fourth period's been both starting 5 down on the court because, hey, this is the semifinal. This is the game going into the championship.
Oh,
you need your best guys out on the court right now to get the job done.
Yeah, and I mean, kind of funny. The prize for winning this game is to play Venture.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Oh, what a trophy that is.
Yeah, right. Like to see who they match up against Barnett.
Might have to trend strictly doubles.
Yeah.
Strictly doubles.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody climb on his shoulders or something.
Yeah, might have to adopt the West Campus, the double team strategy.
That's
you
right.
know?
Starting 5 still on the floor for Union Mine and for Argonaut. JJ Lundgren, the inbound man. Toss it over to Caspery. Going back into zone. Castro there with the ball now. Finds Lundgren on the outside. High pass. Lundgren has it. Way over the top.
There,
Lopez
yep.
underneath to Castro. Ooh, Garcia with the ball. Nails it. Just underneath, trying to get the board
Garcia
there.
coming on late in the game.
That's what they need. Ate's shot tipped. Are they going to call a penalty on White? Yeah, White 3 there. That is Caspery.
Just a slight reach.
That's his second penalty of the game. DeVille, the inbound man, finds Pritchard. Pritchard wanted to pull up, but didn't. Does. Ball is off the head of Ate. Stolen there by Lopez. Lopez looking to take it himself, but passes it off to Castro. Castro goes back to the top. Adam Garcia pulling up from 3 off the back of the rim. DeVille recovers. Back over to Patterson now. Patterson's going to go over the top, just short. Wow. Oh, okay. I don't know about all that.
It should have just been a no call in my opinion.
Yeah.
Didn't affect the shot in any way.
Not at all.
Like, they called it a block?
No,
Or they called it a flop?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the arms across the front
Usually-
was. Because the block would have been down
Block
below.
would have been down below.
But he was over the top with it. No penalty is called, though, on Adam Garcia, who took the charge.
Interesting. So
Patterson out of bounds. To Ate. Ate underneath. Wants it. Gets it. I think they are going to call it a flop.
I wonder who leads the league in flops.
LeBron James.
Leads all leagues.
Castro to Garcia. Garcia's at the top. He's trying to drive on McPartland. Pulls up. Short range jumper. Castro over the top. Ooh. He's talking to Castro. Oh, technical foul. Xander, just come off of him. All right. All right, they're going to call that a technical foul on Xander Castro. Ate will take the shot. First one is in. Ate will get another opportunity. Ooh, banks it in on that one. And Union Mine will get the ball coming in. They now pull within 2 of the tie, 3 to be in the lead.
It's officially crunch time, Joey.
Yeah, 5 minutes and 23 seconds left. McPartland underneath, gets it. Tie game. JJ Lundgren now with the ball. They were saying Castro was talking trash, is what the referee said. Back out to Lundgren from Castro.
Game with these stakes, I'm sure it's all nice words being exchanged. Another carry. That was probably the most heinous one of all. That's bad.
Man, this guy's on him. He's got their number.
I've never seen such a carry-happy ref in my life.
He's talking with Gilliam right now about it. Haith is checked in, so has Taylor. You're in your mind.
Coach Gilliam telling the crowd to leave the ref alone.
DeVille with the ball. Under 5 minutes now left to go in the 4th period. Kicks it out to Taylor. JJ Lundgren tries to pull it. Pulls up. Caspery gets the rebound. Drives down. Slows himself down. Kicks it out to Lundgren. Lundgren does not pull up from 3. Taylor is on him. Looking for Lopez. Pulls up from 3. Bang! Taylor wants to pull it. Lundgren steals it. He's got DeVille in front of him. No good. He's gonna be shooting two. I think he called that a little early.
Yeah. They called that on the ground?
Yeah.
No way. Nah, they're giving him continuation. He's at the line.
Oh, okay. There we go. DeVille with the penalty. Lundgren at the line. Not the guy they want to see at the line, I'll tell you that. JJ's up. Oh. Off the front of the rim.
Not often you see one of those.
No. Rooney checking in. Coggin checking in. Caspary and Garcia out. JJ at the line for two. Shooting his second, I should say. Ball's up. There it is. Mustangs now pull away with four. DeVille down to Ate. Ate back over to DeVille, underneath to Haith. Rooney on top of Haith. Pritchard has the ball now. Pritchard trying to go back underneath. Swings it out to Ate. Ball is up. No good. Rebounded by Coggin there. Tossed off to Castro. Castro's gonna dish it to Lundgren, who's up for three. No good. DeVille with the rebound. DeVille's gonna swing it out to Ate, who wants to go underneath. Loses the handle. Pritchard is up with it. Wants to go underneath. Gets the board.
Wow.
They're gonna say that was against Rooney. Rooney's first. They gonna count that bucket, or they do?
Yes, sir.
Pritchard for one. Ball's up, it's in. Closing the gap now. Coggin with the ball. JJ Lundgren with the ball. Dicing around, underneath to Coggin. Back to Lundgren. Swings it all the way around to Rooney, underneath to Coggin. Two hands. 13 is DeVille, that's his third. When he says two hands, what does that mean? I mean, is he?
Two hands on the ball. Handler is an automatic personal foul.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Lopez with the ball inbounded. Rooney to Castro now, to Coggin. He's looking for a lane. Really trying to fight for that lane. Rooney back over to Castro, dishes it. Castro's up for three, no good. Rooney in there trying to get the rebound. DeVille now with the ball. Driving it down, Patterson has it. JJ Lundgren on him. Underneath to Haith. Rooney on Haith. Board goes up, and he gets it. Haith at the line. Castro and Rooney checking out. Lazola and Caspary checking in. Union Mine does pull away with the lead. Haith up, no good. Caspary with the ball, trying to find a way underneath. Looking for a man. Finds Lazola. Wants to pull Lundgren up. Lundgren trying to pull himself. Oh, ball stolen there by Patterson. Patterson drives all the way back down, puts it up, and it's good.
Finishes it with the lefty lay.
Caspary back on the fast break. The timeout's going to be called there by the Mustangs.
Got to have this timeout right here by Gilliam.
Yeah, just needs to. Yeah, they're going to call a 30-second timeout.
Anything to cool the momentum. It's
Dude.
obviously shifted.
Yeah, you've got to take a breath now. Got to take a breath. So, what are you seeing? What are you thinking?
I'm seeing a lot of crunch time, high stakes basketball right now. I'm seeing a lot, both teams' best players answering the call, doing all they can. Right now, it just seems like Union Mine's more of a unit, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a lot stronger right now on the floor.
Yeah, and I mean, just the, I don't know, maybe an odd time to sub out the guys that you sub. sub out just now if you're Gilliam, you know, just because the continuity of it all, you get some fresh bodies in there. Like, I don't know. If a team gets through a technical foul together, like obviously emotions are running high. You kind of want to keep those guys gelled.
Right.
But we'll see how it works.
Yeah, he'll keep the same guys on the floor that he had before. J.J. Lundgren to inbound the ball. Wants to find Caspary and does. Man defense now. Ate on Caspary. Tries to get the screen set up to Lopez. Lopez finds Coggin underneath. Coggin's gonna flip back around. Finds Caspary. Caspary's looking for the lane, pulls up from mid-range, and it's off. Ooh, they're gonna say it's staying down here. Off of Patterson's hand. Caspary is going to be the inbound man. Looking to find somebody, finds J.J. Lundgren way over the top. Patterson on him. Trying to dice him up a little bit. There we go. They're going to call a foul on that.
Yeah, we need this young fella to take over right now.
Going to call that on Patterson. That is his second foul.
I'm watching a very distressed Jeff Votaw in the corner over there. Sure, you've seen a few of these today.
Hey, I'll tell you what, his son was one heck of a basketball player, Jared.
Oh, yeah.
Great basketball player. As Lundgren misses his first. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the game. Lundgren's up for his second and makes it. Lazola checking out, Caspro checking in. Looking like they're gonna need press. Ball's kicked over to Ate. He's gonna drive down the lane. Castro's on him. A lot of defense on top of him. Ball's off of
Oh, man.
Haith's head. Castro with it. Ooh, loose ball. Haith gets it back. Can't get fancy with it. Ate with the ball. Over to DeVille. DeVille to Pritchard.
Watch out down low.
Pritchard to Patterson. J.J. Lundgren on Patterson. Over to Ate. Over to Haith. Haith gonna try to use his big body to push Castro. Loose ball. Recovered by J.J. Lundgren. Gotta get underneath. There's Lundgren. Tie game now. Ate with the ball, driving the lane. Tosses it out to Pritchard. Pritchard gonna get around Coggin. Ball is up, they're gonna say he swipes.
Not sure if I saw any contact there, Joey.
I don't know if I did either. They're gonna call the basket too. That's crazy. That's gonna be against Coggin. They will count the basket. So Union Mine pulls ahead. Pritchard now at the line. Pulls up, left-handed shooter, it's off. J.J. Lundgren with the rebound.
Ball don't lie.
Lundgren's gonna take it himself and gets it. All right, what does he have to say about this one? They're gonna count it. All right, we're good.
He knows what time it is, Joey. He's answering the call. The JJ signal is in the sky, and he has arrived.
Shout out to my brother Jake watching right now.
Miss you, Jake.
Jake's watching in, loving the plays that are happening down on the court. J.J. Lundgren pulling up for his free throw. Come on, J.J. Bang. Argonaut again pulls ahead by 1. 1 minute and counting here in the ball game, folks. Mustangs scored 67. The kids over there calling the 6-7. Kicked out to Patterson, to DeVille. DeVille's gonna look for a man underneath, finds Patterson, out to Ate, up for 3. Off of Lopez. What are they gonna say?
Loose ball, White.
Okay.
Fans rejoicing in light of that call.
20 with the push. That is McPartland. Oh! Are we already in the bonus? We are.
I believe so.
Yeah, so Adam Garcia is going to go for 1-1. Garcia's first shot is up. And it's good. Mustangs now up by 2.
Another free throw would make this very difficult for Union Mine.
38 seconds left in the game. Come on, Adam. Come on, buddy. Garcia's good for his second. Timeout called on the floor.
You know what they say, Joe? You can't spell clutch without Adam Garcia.
That's right. That's right.
It's a
quick
known
math
fact.
and spelling. Wow, Mateo, you're pulling them all out.
What can I say? I got a lot of my time at Argonaut High School.
That's right. That's right. Best 10 years of my life. Oh, right on. Hey, here we got the Mustangs leading right now, 69 to Union Mine's 66. We are under a minute in the 4th period here. Both teams in the bonus.
Yeah, we got a doozy.
Yeah.
Complete 180 from last game.
Well, hey, and I'll tell you what, the second half has been exactly what I wanted to see. A lot of J.J. Lundgren. J.J. Lundgren's leading the team now with 30 points.
Yeah,
all right.
And he's coming off a 25-point game as well. Kid's just continuing to spread his wings right before our eyes. It's beautiful to see.
It's exactly what we need. They're coming back in. It will be Union Mine's ball. Same 5 out there. McPartland, Pritchard, Patterson, DeVille, and Ate. Casperi, Castro, Lundgren, Garcia, and Lopez on the floor for the Mustangs. 37 seconds left. DeVille has the ball. He's over the middle. Wants to find his man, finds Pritchard. Back out to DeVille. Thought he wanted to pull it up. He doesn't. Patterson now has it. Lopez in front of him. He's going to get around him. He's going to put it up, and it's in. Castro now with the ball. Off to Casperi. Oh! Okay. 16 seconds left. Wanting to go for the foul like that. Yeah. Whoa. Timeout. Yeah. Let's see. He gets his free throws. Okay. I was about to lose my mind, Mateo.
Minor lapse in judgment by the ones
like,
in the zebra shirts, for sure.
I was like, what is going on? Okay, so he's going to call the timeout.
Which you're allowed to do after the foul.
I guess. But still.
Yeah, no, it was that was an awkward moment.
Yeah. All right, so they're going to say timeout called. Union Mine has 1 more timeout. Argonaut has 2 more timeouts. 16 seconds left in the game. Argonaut leads by 1 with a chance to move on to the finals tomorrow. Finals tomorrow will be played at Amador High School. There'll be 2 finals games, I believe. Yes, Jake, this is Mateo Davis. Jake asking.
Said he wants to see the instant replay.
You know, we do have instant. We could have gotten the replay on that. I don't know. I should have gotten it going for it. I should have brought up the monitor. All right, here we go. Casperi at the line, shooting 3, I believe. Should be shooting 3. Change in here for the Diamondbacks. Number 11, Rowan Durgan checks in. Casperi's up. First one's no good. Take a breath, kid. Come on. Casperi up for a second. It's good.
Big free throws.
Timeout on the court for Union Mine. That is their final timeout. It is a full timeout. Lot of pressure in this play, bud.
Oh, yeah, man.
Lot of pressure in this
yeah.
play. Do not let them shoot on the outside. Cannot let it happen.
Keep getting the googly eyes from 23 up here.
Hey, he's not the one that's been hitting his head on the ground. All right. Let's see what the Mustangs decide to come out with. 30 seconds left in this timeout. Again, only leading by 2 right now against this very strong Union Mine team. We've got Patterson has 26 on the game. Ate with 18. Pritchard has 7. And number 20, McPartland, has 4. For the Mustangs, J.J. Lundgren, 31. Adam Garcia with 10. Mariano Lopez with 10. And both Castro and Caspary with 8.
You know, Joey, I got half a mind to think that Union Mine is going to try and go for the knockout punch here. I think they're going to try and throw something up from deep.
Dude, yeah. Give it a shot. Why not, right? Give it a shot. DeVille with the ball. 15 seconds and counting. Castro on the outside. Finds Ate there to Pritchard. Cannot foul him. Looking for a man outside. He finds DeVille. DeVille out to Patterson. Patterson's up for 3. It's up, and that's the game.
Ball game. Wow, wow, what a game.
That's
what a ball game.
Dang, dude.
We got a doozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a way to end it here. The Mustangs taking this game from Union Mine. Union Mine leading early on, but Mustangs ending this one in a final score of 70-68. Give us a couple seconds here, folks. We're going to get our notes together, and we'll be back for our post-game show in just a moment. Alrighty, folks, we are back here. Whoa, I'm way loud. We are back here now for the post-game show here, live from Mark Giannini Gym at Argonaut High School in Jackson, California, for the semifinal matchup between the Argonaut Mustangs and the Union Mine Diamondbacks. Union Mine 68. The Argonaut Mustangs come away with the win, 70. Mateo, what a game.
What a game, man. Yeah, I mean, considering how it started out, you know, it was a very mucky game on both sides for both teams. Took them a little bit to get settled in, but man, once their better players figured out who they were and decided to assert themselves, we got a lot of scoring in a lot of fun ways, and just a great way to end this game.
You know, something that I talked about at the half, of course, when we talked about a little bit throughout this second half, was we needed to see J.J. Lundgren wake up.
Oh, yeah.
And get going. Get the ball in his hands, get him going, make sure that he's the one that's leading the charge here. See, Jane? So, and we did. We saw that. We saw a whole lot of that, but a great defensive effort from the Mustangs, man. I'll tell you what, Castro stripping the ball, Caspary getting around on that,
yeah.
Lopez being great, Michael Rooney underneath. These guys played a great defensive basketball game.
Yeah, and I mean, J.J. Lundgren aside, I mean, you guys got like Adam Garcia coming in clutch. I mean, everyone that made their free throws down the line, everyone that was making the hustle plays, grabbing offensive rebounds, securing possessions for the Mustangs, and keeping the ball out of Union Mine's hands. I mean, that's really all you can ask for your role players, and they did their job tonight.
Well, and especially, too, there was that momentum shift somewhere around the middle of the fourth period. And it felt, or third or something like that.
Yeah.
And it felt like Union Mine was really starting to come back and really starting to come on.
Yeah.
But then finally the Mustangs took their timeout. Hey, Ram, the Mustangs took their timeout, gave themselves some time.
Yeah.
Good timeout call there by Gilliam, reset the stage for him. And a great way to pull away with a win for the Mustangs.
Yeah, and, you know, just coming out of that timeout, too, like, that's when JJ really put his foot on the gas. You know, he decided, you know what, I know I can get anywhere on the court. I know I can out-elevate all these guys. I'm just going to put this ball in this hoop real quick, and we'll call it a day. Dude,
absolutely. And I'll tell you what, I got to give some shout-outs there over to the boys from Union Mine. Jeremiah Ate, Cole Patterson, Benjamin Pritchard, and especially, too, my kind of unsung hero for them was Haith. Jordan Haith coming in 23. Jordan Haith coming in. He was a dog, dude. He was fighting.
Oh, yeah. He was doing all the dirty work for Union Mine. And, I mean, he's a big reason why this game was so close.
Yeah, he just really strong effort from him. And I thought that was really cool to see that. But, of course, you know, we got to give this one up for the Mustangs here. And if we're calling a player of the game, who's player of the game?
I think this one's a no-brainer, Joey. I think we're going to go with J.J. Lundgren. I mean, he absolutely took over when his team needed him the most. And, you know, in terms of, I've seen a lot of basketball players in Argonaut history, and I've seen a lot of people. This kid has a crazy feel for the game that I just haven't seen. He's got it. You know, he's going to be very special, and I'm looking forward to see what he does with the rest of his time here.
Well, especially not only just the rest of his time here, man. He's a junior right now. He still has a whole season left with the Mustangs after this junior season. I'm extremely excited to see what he can do. My man Mitchell McMahon right there. You be good, brother. I'll see you. Marcus Scaife down there. My man Clay Hardy as well. Hey, folks, thank you for joining us here on KVGC YouTube, kvgcradio.com, and, of course, on KVGC 1340 AM, 96.5 FM. I'm Joey Guidi.
I'm Mateo Davis.
Thank you all for joining us, folks. You have a good night.